going on, my fellow cyberpunks and retro nerds? It's your host, Tommy the Hammer, and it's Friday night. You guys know how I roll on a Friday night. I like to hang out, I like to drink, I like to watch weird movies. I just happened to pick up this 4-film zombie-themed collection. This is released by IFC Films, and it's just simply titled Zombies. There's a multitude of films on this collection that I actually enjoy, but the main reason for my purchase is because of the film Pontypool. I've never actually seen it, I've heard good things about the movie, and lo and behold, here it is on a collection with a ton of other movies that I happen to like as well. So we're going to be kicking things off tonight with the film Pontypool. Apparently, it's a virus outbreak movie, and it's where the infection is spread by words. This should be kind of an interesting experience. I really can't wait. Y'all motherfuckers know how I roll here on Neon Trash. I always roll out that trailer, peep that shit, lay your eyes on the motherfucking prize, check it out, and we get back. You guys are gonna know my opinion on Pontypool.
This is Radio 660, The Beacon. I'm Grant Mazzy, and as always, I'll be taking no prisoners. And taking a look outside. A big, cold, freaking kill me now weather front that'll last all day. We go to Ken Loney in the Sunshine Chopper. Ken, are you there, Ken?
This building has just exploded. Oh my God! Hundreds of people are getting killed down there.
Soldiers have set up roadblocks.
Everybody has to stay inside at all times. They cut into our signal.
Oh God! They're pulling 2 people out of a van.
Ken?
And their eyes. He's looking at me.
Okay, wow. The movie Pontypool is quite the poignant and deeply affecting indie horror film. And I feel like it's very relevant for what's going on in America today, 2020. I couldn't have picked a more fitting movie for the current events. The vibe in America right now is extremely nihilistic, extremely toxic. Pontypool isn't really a conventional zombie film by the standard norm in the genre. The whole movie takes place, in a radio station. So if you don't like this, singular setting and the claustrophobic vibe that, sound booths and small rooms have, then this movie might be kind of off-putting to you. But personally speaking, I really love films like that, especially, Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight. I really like a single setting where you get to see the actors' chops, and that's what Pontypool really serves up, is very engaging characters, very good actors, and a plot that really kind of had me interested. Now, I do have to say this about the movie Pontypool. The overall political undertones to the movie might come across as slightly off-putting to certain, audience members. As the movie began, you're introduced to this radio host who's kind of a son of a bitch. He's a very unlikable character. He's got terrible worldviews, and at first you find yourself not really relating to the scumbag. Well, they also introduce a lot of empathetic characters and people that, most progressives could relate to. But as the movie progresses, it kind of sheds these social and political overtones and, quickly descends into horror madness. There were plenty of moments in this movie that actually kind of sent chills up my spine. And, the grander question this movie asks is, how would you deal with losing your mind? And, if certain things like, the English language just didn't make any sense to you, I feel like everyone would get this bottomless pit feeling in their stomach. Now, Now, in terms of zombie films, you don't really see the undead in this movie all that much. It really leaves a lot to you, the audience's imagination, and I think that's great. That's the same thing that Steven Spielberg did with the movie Jaws. He didn't show the shark until the very end, and it was this apprehension, this brooding, unsettling feeling that the audience kind of manifests themselves as they watch the film, that really kind of makes a movie like Pontypool rise above the rest. So with that being said, guys, as you can tell, I really liked the movie a lot. I thought it was very engaging, very gripping, a lot of good actors, definitely some interesting gore sequences, and, you know, there's a few missteps here or there, a couple of narrative, you know, elements that I really didn't kind of latch onto, but, you know, that's small potatoes really, because the actors are excellent. They really sell this story. So I think Pontypool is a really unique zombie film, and out of 10 stars, I think I could award the movie Pontypool a solid 6.5 or 7 out of 10.